basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Wings as they go up against the Washington Mystics. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
When we talk about players that just flat out win, who comes to mind?
Well, give me Breanna Stewart. 4 titles in college and a couple more in the WNBA. Stewie knows how to do one thing, and that's get rings.
Yeah, Stewie is incredible, and she just wins flat out. But I'm going to go with Chelsea Gray. 3 WNBA titles, including the last 2. She really helped Las Vegas and that core get over the hump.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Hines Allen.
And here's McCowan. Agunbowale. Back to McCowan. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Sykes with the ball. Dolson down low. Austin. That shot off. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan.
In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height, it's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
Now here's Carrington. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Agunbowale from long range. That's a no-go, and she's still looking for her first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Angsler. Over Hines Allen, and she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for, but she still got it to go.
Outside Agunbowale. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
Inside. Rejected by Tierra McCowan. Hines Allen with it. Now guarded by Sykes. Pass to McCowan. Now Carrington. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here's Sutton. Brittany Sykes for 3. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Pass to Hines Allen.
Smith.
Don't give her space! Don't give her space!
Now Agunbowale. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Strong answer from Ogunbowale, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016. Confident, strong, and athletic, Agunbowale is a tough cover.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Arike Agunbowale. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And for all the success Agunbowale has had in the WNBA, her heroics at the college level still really stand out.
Absolutely. Her buzzer beater to win the national title in 2020 is a magical moment. And it was no layup. We're talking about a fadeaway 3 with the defender all over her.
And that one drops, so they lead by 1.
And you look at Arike Ogunbowale's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
She came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the third best average ever, and only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst active players. I mean, Arike's offensive arsenal is unreal.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sykes. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. Dallas with the ball. Pass to Harris. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Washington Mystics ball.
Now Melbourne. Here's Enksler. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. It's Melbourne. And another miss by Washington. Dallas in the lead. Charles in the post. She's guarded by Sykes. Charles, no good. Here's the Mystics with the ball. And here's Melbourne. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Dallas foul. Tiara McCowan. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
For your Washington Mystics, Jade Melbourne. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so she's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Pass to Charles. Ogunbowale. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's the 3. A monumental buzzer beater.
A thrilling shot for one
Your
team,
Washington Mystics,
and boy,
10.
what a
Dallas.
heartbreaker for the other.
13.
And you gotta admire the ice in her veins. What a shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Wings leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Now here's Harris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Let's go with a 3.
Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines-Allen.
Nice to see Harris show up from long range. Her 3 ball really took off in her final year of college.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson. And here's Sutton. And here's Austin, covered by Smith. Austin inside. Smith is there. Not happening with that shot. She's put up 5 and made 2. Here's Carrington. The rebound by Melbourne. Washington trailing. Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Does not find the basket. Her third miss, and she's just made one thus far.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
The Wings making a switch here. We're now around 2 minutes into the second quarter, and the Mystics call time here.
Well, Washington went 19-21 in the 2023 season, falling in the first round to the Liberty.
Yeah, getting swept by the eventual runner-up in New York. The Mystics going 19-20 in the expanded 40-game regular season. They ended up the 7th seed.
Your youth dance squad, make some noise!
Here's Melbourne, covered by Carrington. Pass to Sutton. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Austin from outside the arc.
A rebound by Segrist.
Outside, Hines Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
This coach loves when Hines Allen is on the front foot. Good things happen when Maisha attacks the rim.
Here's Sutton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the right side.
Segrist outside.
Harris.
That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
Well, the speed of Harris's drives can certainly catch the defense by surprise. Doesn't make for an easy cover, guys.
Here's
2 minutes
Melbourne.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sykes. Dallas with the rebound.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Now here's Segrist.
Here's Harris. Out to Hines Allen. Off target from outside.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Harris. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Now here's Carrington. Looking for her first basket still in this one. McCowan. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Melbourne, covered by Carrington. Can they get it? Melbourne, good.
They're working it nicely right there.
And it's the Wings ball. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Carrington. The rebound by Melbourne. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Well, this is how you finish inside. Brittany Sykes going up with confidence.
Carrington with the ball.
Yo, look this way.
Three-pointer. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Wings. They lead by 7. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. And really an incredible game from Ogunbowale.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
The second half just about to get going here. And Washington has possession. 7-point differential. Pass to Engsler. Here's Golson. And the three ball is good.
When a player has confidence like Golson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Now Ogunbowale. Carrington with the ball. She's guarded by Engsler. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And when it comes to San Diego native Dejanay Carrington, the word you hear a lot when her teammates describe her is effort.
You're not going to find too many players who work harder than she does. Whether it's on defense or in the offseason or in practice, she is always trying to improve.
A nice shot by Ogunbowale.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
Washington calls timeout.
And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. You know, what do you think is the best for winning, O'Brien?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's what wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I mean, I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, and can outrun you.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Sutton. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Here's Kone. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Harrington. It's stolen by Sykes. And McCowan gets the whistle that time. That is her third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Sutton. Ogunbowale with the steal.
Her reaction time to that pass was so quick. What could work to get in the way of it?
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
Here's Sutton. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? Doesn't go for her. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Up top, Agunbowale. 15 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Carrington with the ball. The 3 is up. McCowan, great positioning on the putback.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Pass to Edwards. Sutton. Now Enxler. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay.
2 minutes.
Outside Charles. Outside Agunbowale. Pass to McCowan. Over Sykes. And the shot is good.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Enxler. Over Charles. And another miss by Washington. To the middle. Here's Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Agunbowale.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Sykes with the bucket.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Pass to Carrington. Smith outside. Agunbowale with it. Fires the 3. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
McCowan. Smith outside. Pass to Agunbowale. To the inside. McCowan. Basket counts.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agunbowale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
Here's Sykes. They get a hand on it.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
22.
Wings out in front, up 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Now here's Agunbowale. She's covered closely. Here's Carrington. Off target from three-point range. And Washington has possession. Trailing by 19. Sykes outside. There's the 3. Rebound Dallas. Now here's Carrington. Shoots over Enxler. And too long on the shot. And here's Melbourne. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Pass to Segrist. Smith outside. Now Agunbowale. Three-pointer. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
On D, Arike Ogunbowale is about as tough to cover as anyone. When she's hitting threes, it's a nightmare.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Dolson. And here's Engsler. Here's Sykes. And that's good for two.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
All right, fans, your new dance squad. Make some noise.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Siegrist outside. Pass to Hines Allen. Ogunbowale with it. Lets the three fly. And it's Austin with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Here's Sutton.
Just 5 on the clock. Poked away. Ogunbowale with the steal. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Hines Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Siegrist. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
The ball
defense.
goes to Washington.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Washington Mystics dancers.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Engsler. Now here is Sykes. And she makes good on the layup.
Just a pure score. Sykes lights up the scoreboard in various ways. Makes her hard to stop.
2 minutes
Now
remaining
here's
in the game.
Siegrist.
2 minutes.
Guarded by Dolson.
Now McCowan.
Outside Ogunbowale. Another shot. The Mystics pull it in. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Now into the line for
Especially
Dallas.
now with every
Melissa
possession
Smith.
being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Ogunbowale with it. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to McCowan. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. And she takes it up and lays it in.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Now here's Austin.
Here's Sutton.
Shoots over Ogunbowale. Arike Ogunbowale with some nice D. To the paint. That one falls.
Enrique
Terrific
Ogunbowale.
run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Engsler.
Pass to Smith. Ogunbowale. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Now Sutton. Here's Dolson. Brittany Sykes outside. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.